Founded in Illinois, Chicago, United States of America in 1905 by an American, Paul Harris, Rotary is the first and most international of the world's service clubs. Today, there are more than 31,000 Rotary clubs in the world, with a membership of about 1.2 million in 530 districts and 165 countries. Rotary is an organization of business and professional persons united worldwide, providing humanitarian services. Rotary encourages high ethical standards in all vocations and helps to build goodwill and peace in the world. Each Rotary club determines its own service activities. This includes benefiting the youth, the disabled, and the elderly. Those are the thoughts that must have occupied the minds of members of the Rotary Club of Ikoyi, District 911 Eo, Nigeria, on Saturday, 18th July 2015, at the investiture of the 31st President and the inauguration of the Board of Directors of the 2015-2016 year. With the new President of the Rotary Club of Nigeria, District 911 Eo, Nigeria, Deaconess Oluremi Adebukola, and her husband, Honorable Adewale Akinterinwa, as the signature of all eyes. They were supported by Chairman of the occasion, the guest of honor, Barrister Mrs. Laide Oshijo, who is the first female president of the Nigeria Council of Registered Insurance Brokers. The guest speaker, Mr. Gbenga Omotosho, editor of the Nation newspapers, was joined by the special guest of honor, Chief Bolaji Ayorinde, OFR Senior Advocate of Nigeria. The outgoing president, Rotarian Charles Okonkwo, and the district governor 2015-2016 year, Otumba Bolaji Olugbenga Onobadejo. The event formally began with the rendition of Rotary songs sung by all members.
Praise be for our daily food. May Rotary praise and Rotary ways help us to set thee all again.
The program was anchored by a past president of the Rotary Club of Ikoyi, District 911 Eo, Nigeria, Mr. John Senaya, an advertising and marketing guru who actually started his career as a broadcaster. He began by intimating the audience, which also included visiting Rotarians from different districts across Nigeria, with a four-way test of the things we think, say, or do. Is it the truth? Is it fair to all concerned? Will it build goodwill and better friendship? And will it be beneficial to all concerned? In a nutshell, this is to further buttress the fact that Rotary endeavors to inculcate in everyone, whether in relationship, in the community, business, national or international, government or politics, the spirit of fairness, equity, and justice in all our undertakings.
Understanding, goodwill, and peace through a world fellowship of business and professional persons united in the ideal of service. Thank you.
In their separate remarks, the District Governor 2015-2016, Otumba Bolaji Olugbenga Onobadejo, and the outgoing President, Rotarian Charles Okonkwo, emphasized on the mission of Rotary International, which is predicated on the need for supporting its member clubs, fostering unity among member clubs, with a view to expanding the cause of Rotary around the world. They appeal to everyone to endeavor to cultivate the spirit of giving and helping, which is synonymous with the life of a Rotarian.
I want to thank our members and our friends for their huge contributions to Rotary Foundation this last Rotary year, and indeed positioning us at the second place in the district. We came second in Rotary Foundation at district this last Rotary year. I make haste to add that our resolve in that regard has grown even stronger, and I hope that you will all continue to support us even in this Rotary year, because we're going to get better than we did last year. Efforts of our members, especially the Service Project Committee, in putting in place trademark success. We cannot express the joy and happiness you have brought to me with that event. I thank you most sincerely.
The guest speaker, Mr. Gbenga Omotosho, the award-winning columnist, who has been editing the Nation newspapers, Nigeria's widest circulating newspaper in the last 9 years, further brought home the importance of the spirit of Rotary, which encourages giving to the society and helping to build a nation. In his keynote address, Gbenga Omotosho regretted that if Nigeria had been governed by leaders who are the Rotarian spirit of selflessness and the people's first, Nigeria would have been a better nation where its people would have more than enough to go around in the midst of plenty. Like every Nigerian, Gbenga Omotosho looks forward with a lot of optimism to a better Nigeria under the change agenda of the Buhari administration.
To Nigeria and our leadership problem. Haven't we given some people powers that are too big for them to wield? Why can't we find honest people at the top, exceptional leaders, to inspire the vast majority of our people who are rich in every way, talents, resources and all? Why do we always have leaders who promise to serve but end up being sacked all their lives? Do Nigerian leaders rich? Why do they loot the treasury? Why do they see power as an end in itself and not a means to an end, which is the well-being of all, irrespective of tribe and tongue? Why? Sadly, these are questions we may need to keep asking for long if we as a people do not say enough. I thank you for listening.
The special guest of honor, Chief Bolaji Ayorinde, OFR, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, an Oxford-trained lawyer, renowned and versed in commercial law practice, fellow of the Chartered Institute of Arbitration Nigeria, congratulated Rotarians all over the world for the giving spirit. He wished that all those in public office in Nigeria would imbibe the spirit of the people first. Chief Bolaji Ayorinde contributed generously to the effort of the Rotary Club of Ikoyi District 911 Nigeria for the accomplishments of the projects it has set for itself in the next 1 year under the new president, Rotarian Remi Akinterinwa.
It's something that we should pray that we can imbibe in our politicians. No choice but to support the Rotarian cause, and that support will come throughout the year, starting from today. So, Remi, we are going to be on this journey together.
The high point of the event was the investiture of the new president. The new president of the Rotary Club of Ikoyi District 911 Nigeria, Rotarian Deaconess Oluremi Adebukola Akinterinwa, was born in Hackney, United Kingdom in 1963. She was educated at the Queen's College, Yaba, Lagos, and University of Lagos, where she graduated with a BSc degree in biochemistry in 1987. After her short stint in the United Kingdom, she returned to Nigeria in 1990 and secured an employment with the Standard Organization of Nigeria, SON. Rotarian Remi Akinterinwa went into private business in 1992 with the setting up of Remo Event Managers, who are full-time into upscale events management. Rotarian Remi Akinterinwa is an ordained deaconess with the Living Faith Church, the Winners Chapel. She also worships at the Christ Living Spring Apostolic Ministry Clam. She was inducted into the Rotary Club Ikoyi in July 2007, and she has held several positions from Assistant Secretary, Secretary, and Director Club Administration. Rotarian Remi Akinterinwa is a Paul Harris Fellow. She has attended several district conferences and other Rotary leadership training programs locally and internationally. The investiture was the high point of the program.
Congratulations.
In the acceptance speech by the new president of the Rotary Club of Ikoyi District 911 Nigeria, she thanked all members for the confidence reposed in her, promising to do all in her power to be a worthy Rotarian. However, she appealed to all Rotarians to guard their loins for the challenges ahead, while thanking all those who supported Rotary Club of Ikoyi District 911 Nigeria to accomplish some of the projects selected for the outgoing year. She also solicited the support of everyone so that the remaining projects will be finished during her tenure, which ends in June 2016.
All the PAGs present, the past presidents, and all members of Rotary Club of Ikoyi, it was with great surprise that I was chosen and elected to this highly esteemed position of president of our great club. But since Rotary's watchword is service to humanity, I felt obliged to align my humble self to this great task ahead of me. I am deeply honored to serve as president for 2015-2016 Rotary year, and I have the privilege to follow outstanding Rotarians who have served as past presidents of our club. Your continuous support during this year will be deeply appreciated.
Rotarian Susan Omotosho, who serves in the current board of the Rotary Club of Ikoyi, District 111A, Nigeria, in charge of service projects, give a breakdown of all the projects selected for execution in the 2015-2016 year. They solicited the help of Rotarians and other members of the public, and many of them rose to the occasion with pledges and donations to assist in accomplishing the tasks.
Women and their families, surrounding businesses and passers-by through the market, and we will provide free dental care, free ophthalmic care, free HIV testing, blood pressure testing, blood glucose. There are so many road traffic accidents these days where people lose a lot of blood. We are hoping that within these drives we will be able to supply Lagos State blood service at least 80 to 100 pints of blood, which will be used for those who are injured or who undergo surgery. And the budget is 20. So ladies and gentlemen, friends, you can see the projects we have. You can see the money we are going to need. The money we take, we will not put into our own pockets. Every single penny will be used for the benefit of a child or an adult, maybe even a member of your family. Please support us, please help us, please make sure you are a part of one of these projects.
The new president of the Rotary Club of Ikoyi, District 911A, Nigeria, Rotarian Oluremi Akinterinwa, conducted the investiture of the 2014-2015 board and the induction of new members. In the special raffle draw conducted as part of the special attraction at the event, prizes were won, including a television set and other mouth-watering prizes, including a return ticket to London, United Kingdom.
Please come out and let's take a photograph with the winner of our raffle ticket, first prize to London and back. London and back. Rotarian Ken Umuze, congratulations.
The toast was proposed by Rotarian Nike Miyake. This was followed by a Rotary song, which was sung with everyone on their feet. A cursory look at the membership of the Rotary Club of Ikoyi, District 911A, Nigeria, shows that there are professionals from every sphere of life: freight forwarding and shipping, stock brokerage, information technology, accountancy and finance, real estate consultancy, banking, healthcare, communications, architecture, accountancy, law, practice, hospital administration, travel consultancy, event management, advertising and marketing, broadcasting, oil and gas, engineering, education, corporate communications, entrepreneurship, interior decoration, management consultancy, pharmacy, and so on. There can be a better and more wholesome aggregation of professionals in any organization than we have in this organization. And this will help a great deal in achieving the object of Rotary once the will and desire is there. The object of Rotary is to encourage and foster the ideal of service as a basis of worthy enterprise, and in particular to encourage and foster the development of acquaintance as opportunity for service. Rotary encourages high ethical standards in business and professions. Every Rotarian should apply the ideals of service in their personal, business, and community life. The advancement of international understanding, goodwill, and peace through a world of fellowship of business and professional persons united in the ideals of service. With this kind of spirit of giving, our society and the world in general will be better for it. From Biskin Communications, it's hearty congratulations to Rotarian Oluremi Akinterinwa, the 31st President of the Rotary Club of Ikoyi District 9110, Nigeria.
She's a very hardworking lady, and I want to tell you that I pray she becomes a better president than I did. In my year as president, we worked so hard to attain the high we are today. But seeing Akinterinwa, I believe she'll get up there because she's a hardworking person. And I wish her the best as the president for this Rotary year, be a gift to the world.
I joined Rotary Club of Ikoyi 8 years ago, and my main reason for joining the club was to serve humanity. Never did I know that I would become a president of this club. I feel honored and I feel good because Rotary gives you the opportunity to serve humanity. You are going to serve in capacities. You don't even know how many lives you will touch. This year we're going to do some work in Mercy Children's Hospital. The hospital has been in existence for over 50 years, and the hospital treats children between the ages of 0 and 12 free of charge. The hospital is based in Lagos on the island, where in a densely populated area. So if we're able to touch lives there and give them some medical equipment, that would be very good.